Welcome to Attican Plays Farm Manager 2021. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 7, Episode 1 of Farm Manager 2021. The scenario is called The Zoo. Can't decide which animals you want to breed? Breed them all. So we've got a goal to breed chicken, quail, duck, goose, turkey. That's all the poultry. I'm trying to turn that. Ostrich, cow, deer, boar, pig, goat, sheep, carp, and trout. I think that's every animal we have. So let's go. Let's see what we've got. First thing I want to do is check our training and make sure we've got the annual agricultural school all done. We do. So that means we can go to the medium pens right away. Good deal. And we see we inherit some farmland, a field and a manure pit and a house. And don't like any of that stuff. Don't like where it is. Certainly not going to worry about a pumpkin field right now. Let's clean this up. Okay. Now we have 105,000 and we can see that milk is getting a bonus, cow's milk. So I think we see our opening strategy. I'll see you in 3 days. All right, our initial training has finished. Let's go back here and start our labor law so we can start improving our employees. There we go. And I think this just cries for a cow start. So we're going to build a module, medium pen module of cow sheds. And let's see here. I'm not even going to say it. Some of you know what I'm thinking. All right, medium cow shed. Okay, I want to make sure we got enough space for it. Right here, build a road. No, we don't want to waste money at the beginning. Right there, like that. Knock that down. Then we're going to have a medium cow shed here. We're going to have a barn. For cows, we need a barn. Whoops, that's not a barn. A barn. And we need a warehouse. We're going to offset it a couple like that. Give it a road. Okay. We're going to need a silo. We're going to need a manure pit. Oh, and we'll put the power in. So I like to put the power right there. Whoops. It's a nice place for it. Run it down through there like that, then put the manure pit in. Then we want to put a house in. Set back with a little walkway down. And then we can give it some decorations. And some plants. Okay. And yeah, that's all we need to get started. And we need people who are animal specialists. We've got 3. Do we want them all? Yeah. Okay, let's set up our buy orders for our cows. So, cows eat grass. We're going to start with small amounts to make sure we can get it. Then we're going to increase it over time. silage, and by get it I mean make sure we can afford it, so we have the food coming in. Grass oats and fodder beets and crops. And we want to sell cow milk. The organic will get a better price even with the bonus that the regular milk is getting. And since we got a small amount, we can, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to do our organics first. Something doesn't have a road connection. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, first thing we'll do is, we can't afford them all. We'll buy as many cows as we can, set them up for organic food, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go get the biggest loan we can get, because I want to buy all the cows, I want to make sure we can afford the food, and I want to have upgraded employees. Raise. All right, go. Okay, our training finished. Let's get some more going. Strength regeneration. Okay. Let's track our milks. Okay, after this sales cycle, 1100, that's excellent. Okay, good. Now we can put in another pen, and we can recruit some more people, and on and on and on. And I'm just going to build this one out, and I'll be back when it is done. All right, we're back. We took us a little bit of time, mid-June, to get a fully developed medium cow shed deal going with 4 non-organic and 4 organic sheds with fully upgraded happy people, getting all of them getting bonuses, put in logistics to help them out with limited range on the logistics. And so there we go. There's our first engine. Let's see what we're doing money wise. Budget $539 a month, 6.6 million a year. So that's a decent start. Now this one made me chuckle when I thought about it for a minute. The way to attack this one is actually to slaughter the animals. So it's supposed to be a zoo, but the easiest way to me to really get your engine going and to still breed animals is to set up slaughterhouses. So we're going to want to put in slaughterhouses for our cows. Now, normally I wouldn't slaughter cows at all because they breed too slowly, but we need 340 to put them in, to put one of them in. And that's what we're going to do. But I think what I want to do now, I'd like to have a little better engine. So I think I want to build another, I'd like to do ostrich, I think. They're in our list, aren't they? Aren't they one of the things we have to do? Oh, maybe, yeah, there they are. Just breed 5 of them, not much. But and do we want to slaughter these cows? Yeah, we do. I mean, the other thing we could do, of course, let's make sure we have it. Yeah, we have the milk processing, and we know we're making a lot of milk here. Remember, 6,300 is the magic number per month for our dairy processing. We're making 1,300 a month per cow. Yeah. We could put a whole bunch of milk processing, make a whole bunch of money. And we do want to watch this because look at our prices. If we look at our 2 main products we're getting here, our organic is already down 34%, and the cow's milk's down 3%. So the organic is already taking a big hit. In fact, I didn't really look at that. What's the actual price? Yeah, look at that. They're almost the same price because cow's milk isn't down so much. Organic's well down, so its price is low. And then cow's milk is down a little bit, but then cow's milk gets that bonus. So with that bonus on top of not being down, they're about the same product now, these two. So we could slaughter both of them, no problem. Let's put in some ostrich. And let's do it like this. Let's divide the world, keep it nice and clean. And now our ostrich, I think we want to do the 4 in a row build. I think we decided an ostrich pen is bigger. A large ostrich pen is bigger than this, so it's not going. This model isn't going to work, but the 4 in a row works very nicely. So why don't we do the 4 in a row? And we could even set it up where they had a. Let's set them up where they have. We don't need logistics that close. Let's just run them 1, 2. And we'll put a road in the middle just for connectivity's sake and potential connectivity. Let's go road like this, and then I think what we'll do is, we're going to go nuts on the. We're going to go. They do not need a barn. I think they do need manure, so we could put one like this, offset 2. And we could put a road like so, and put in a silo and power. Where do we want to put the power? Probably at that corner, like that. Put in power, then put in manure. I don't know if I did that correctly. I'll do that one again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's should be all they need. Let's set up our buy orders for ostrich. Ostrich eat corn. We're making some money now, so I'm going to go ahead and set the. I went in toward the end of all of it and bumped up the purchase amounts to 500 for the cattle food because it's getting. They're consuming a lot. I didn't want to have any shortages, so we've got the bio corn and regular corn. And we've got sorghum. Is that right? Yeah, can't read my own writing. Sorghum. And the regular sorghum. And soya. And soya. And linseed. And linseed. And they need one more thing, which is sunflowers. Is that right? Yes. Okay, and then we want to be able to sell the eggs. All right, so we are ready to rock and roll almost. We need a house. Now, where are we going to put our houses? I would say we'll put one right here. I don't like that at all. We'll put one right here. And we can give it give it some flowers. Rather sloppily give it some flowers. And now we should be ready to start building out our ostrich. And we can start recruiting animal people. Okay, training is done. Let's start something else. Okay, we've got all the mentoring. We've got them strengthened. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go for the cheaper. I've already started down this path. We're going to cheapen our employees too, make them less expensive as we go along. We'll just finish off that whole thing. We'll even do the seasonal, although I'm not even certain we'll do seasonal at all. Okay. Okay, we want to buy ostriches and do organic. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to keep doing this until I have 4 organic ostrich and 4 non-organic ostrich set up with fully upgraded employees in the whole bit, and I'll be back when I get that done. Okay, got the ostriches set up. Notice it's kind of spread out a little bit. One thing I could have done to conserve space very, very easily, of course, would be, I like the idea of having the what you need, your input outputs facing you real close, right? But I could have put this one over here, this house back here, this one over here, and scooted everything up and made a more compact build, but it fits nicely, looks nice, and everything doesn't have to be 6 inches from each other. All right, so so now we've got ostriches and both organic and non-organic. They're all producing beautifully. We've got fully, we've got the upgrades on our employees. Now, the one thing I did on the staff here, I turned off the allow manual work, allow machines. The machines is the one I was really going after. I didn't want them going over and getting these because everything is so tight in this build. Everything you need is, all your input outputs are right next to you. You do not need to be walking over here to get a truck to make a delivery to right there. So I cut off the machines for these, kept it for these. It seems to work well with the cows, because this design, you do sometimes have to go like to the barn around the corner and stuff like that. Not even sure we need them for that though, with such a good tight design like that. Now, what do we want to do? Let's look at our money and see if we've got enough of a budget here. $674 a month, 8.3 million a year that we're getting now out of this. And I'm not sure the ostrich thing is fully up. We've already seen a true cycle of it fully being up to snuff. I am selling the manure, by the way, to keep from getting a backlog and to give us a little extra income. All right, so do we need to keep building our engine? Do we need to work towards slaughter? So what I'm doing with the research right now is working toward the cheaper buildings in anticipation of putting in a lot of slaughterhouses. So I think the model we're going to run here is build a full-blown module or two. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's think of it that way. A full-blown organic module, a full-blown non-organic module of each of the critters, and then we're going to have a slaughterhouse for each of the critters, and that's going to be the model we're going to follow. And we could just keep on building these out. I want the slaughterhouses near the animals, because we have to set up the radius and they have to go out, the trucks have to go out and get the animals for slaughter. So I want to have like 2 slaughterhouses here for the cows, 2 here for the ostriches, or we could go this way and put them out here. So I think if that's going to be the case, let's save some money. Well, let's just I'm going to let it run until we have 340 grand, and we're going to start the slaughter process. All right, so I looked. I don't see that we can slaughter the cows. If we look at our buy, we can't buy cow meat. We can do ostrich and quail and sheep and turkey and rabbit. I haven't seen rabbits yet. Pig, goose, duck, chicken, boar, and then we can do the trout just comes out of the trout farm. So I think we're going to set up the slaughter for our ostrich. Let's do that. And by the way, another way, obviously, we could set up these modules like this for each animal, make tons of money, and then just have one coop or we could take a few off of each coop so that they start reproducing, right, and they start breeding, and we could finish it that way. It would be easy. But I haven't really loved the slaughterhouses, and I want to learn to love them a little bit. So I'm I'm going to set up 2 slaughterhouses here for, let's give room for a road back there. And I want to use the kind of the facing thing that we've been doing. I like that as a design. So let's run our road like this up through here. And then let's run it out the front of this thing like this. Now, they're going to go get the meat, and then they're going to put the meat somewhere. So they're going to have, the meat will get stored in a warehouse. So we're going to put a warehouse in here like this. And it's really all they need. And then we can give them a house. And the house can go like right in the middle like that. And power could be kind of in the middle of the whole setup like that. And we're going to want manufacturing people. Yeah, I think we're going to have the road go like this. The next plant will be right over there. The only reason I'm hesitating is you have to watch putting down these defenses. You can sometimes cut off your ability to build even across the road, like a parking garage for your machines. If you put it over here and there's a fence on the opposite side, it won't allow you to build it. Now you can put down the garage and then put the fence afterwards. That's just fine. Let's do something like let's do a couple of these on each side. That should be more than enough to make these people happy. I'm not going to draft any more because it's going to be a while before we have enough money to put in the other side of this little deal. Now I'm going to run this. One reason I haven't been a big fan of slaughterhouses is because it's really hard to keep your stock, right? So I'm going to say you're going to slaughter bio ostrich right there. 2 gives us 85. We'll do the math on this in a minute, and I'm still going to set it up with full staff and full upgraded, you know, well-paid, happy production bonus type staff. But I don't know that it's going to be running all the time the way we want it to. And I'm actually going to go back and tell these people you do not need machines. Your warehouse is right across the street. Just walk over there. So we need a sell order for meat. Nope. We need a sell order for meat. Ostrich above 0, and I'll go ahead and put in the one for the non-organic ostrich. And let's track that. All right. Let's tell them to take the strip off 5 from each one. And what we're going to constantly see is that we don't have enough, and I'm going to turn that, there we go, thank you. I'm going to turn that off, and we're not going to get that error message for not enough stock. There goes the truck out to grab some ostrich and bring them back. We've got 100 in there and we're looking good. See, and there's that error, but we're not getting it over here. We're not, oh crap, it still shows up on the top. This just says we're not going to get notified of it. So we are making ostrich street. So let's do a little bit of math. We might as well get nerdy for a minute. Let's look at our prices. If we want to sell ostrich, okay. 2 of these make 75 of these. 2 make 75. The egg sell, let's call it 50. So 50 a unit. So we could sell 2 eggs for 100, or we could sell 75 ostrich meat for 9,375. I think that's a good deal. I'm not sure, but I think that's a good deal. So let's make a sell here and see if we gain anything here. So that little heart symbol, which means what? Not enough ostrich organic. We're going to thankfully be able to ignore it. And I'll be honest with you, I think they got plenty of meat. Now they may not be able to breed that fast. That's entirely possible. They may not be able to breed. In fact, they probably won't. We would probably need more and more and more if we wanted to really keep that going. Let's get our research going again. Keep lowering the price of our buildings. Oh wait, we've already got the prices down. Oh wait, I skipped 10. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're just ready to start on 10%. Forgive me. And now let's start the other process. Well, let's just, first of all, let's see. Do we like the results of this? Estimated budget monthly, 800, annually, almost 10. I guess we do. Let's try the other side of the equation here, and let's slaughter. Oh, look where that comes out. Oh, that's okay. We're going to put this one right down here. Now, knowing how those work out, I would rather have the warehouse in here or even back to back facing each other or whatever, but this is fine. This will get us a high efficiency. It's fine. And it's something different. It's just something different to do. And we're going to need a vet. If we start breeding, I don't want to have to call. I don't want to have to manually control it. I want to put a vet in and let him handle it for us. Will he fit there? He will. Let's just put a vet right there. Okay, this one here, we're going to get some more manufacturing people next month. We're going to change the production on this to be the non-organic ostrich. Right there. Now they make 85, don't they? Oh, he does too. I did the math wrong. It's even more than the. I did it at 75, and it was 99,000 to 100. So now it'll be even more. But it doesn't matter. We know it's a good thing. We're going to say get your stuff out of there and there. And there, and we'll hire some people tomorrow. Now, one way we could do this scenario is we could build a module here that, you know, one house that supports like multiple animals, and just not fill up the pens, and eventually they would all breed. I mean, we could do that, but I think we're going to play with the slaughter idea. All right, good deal. Got 4 people. And we've got your set manufacturing with arrays. See, now this is all probably unnecessary. If we can't keep the stock in there, it's unnecessary to have this, but we're going to do it to be consistent across the board, and also just to see, can we keep this going? Oh, and we want to turn off that notice. Oh, no electricity on the vet clinic. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so now we have a vet, and we should start seeing some ostrich breeding here eventually. There we go. There is one. There's another. Yeah, we've already bred 5. All right, good deal. And is it true we can't slaughter beef? Well, there it is, right there. I'll be. We can slaughter beef, so we're going to. Oh, you know, I think I looked at the beef and the way they've got it cut up. It looked like a sheep to me. I think that's what happened. So let's learn from this one and see if we can't set. Let's put this up right back there like that, and put a road behind it, and put a road here coming in, and let's put a warehouse kind of almost like in a pass-through situation. You come out like that. And if we had a warehouse like this, and some power. And we're getting messages for all the breeding, and it's happening like crazy. Can we turn that off? I don't want all those breeding messages. We know we've got it up and running correctly now. We don't need to be hearing dings every time a new ostrich is born. And they're coming along pretty quickly, I must say. In fact, this guy doesn't even have any errors now. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Never mind. Okay. House. And we'll face the main drag. Let's just give them a nice, like this. We are going to do regular old cows. We'll take 2 from each one. And we'll turn off that irritating bell. And we'll leave the bell on for the breeding here so we can get a sense it's working. We only need to breed 5, so it won't take long. We got enough money to build another slaughterhouse. Now there's what I was talking about. See that you can't build that because of the fences on this house. Or no, it's not even fences, it's these guys. I think we have to take some of those off in order to put this. What's it bumping into? Oh, must be, I'm thinking it must be those guys. Now it's these guys. Good grief. There. Now let's put those decorations back. I think it's these. Okay, we can see we're getting less milk because we've got less cows. They're over here being slaughtered. do the organic beef. But I'm not seeing a... What's the deal here? That's weird. It's not... Oh, there. It wasn't showing the pin that you can take them from. And let's set up a trade orders for meat. Are you telling me we can't sell the cow meat? Oh, son of a gun. Trade meat. All right. We can smoke the meat that we make. So now we're going to have to add a smokehouse. So in order to make any use out of the cows that we just butchered, we're going to have to smoke them to sell them, I think, assuming we can sell that. Wait, maybe I was doing that wrong. Meat. I don't see cow, do you? We can't sell it. COW, no. Smoke, we can smell. Well, we can smell it too. We can sell smoked meat, 0. And smoked regular 0. So I guess we're just gonna put in a couple of smokehouses. We'll just put them here and let them use this. We'll put a house in the middle and that'll be fine. Cow organic. Must be this one. Turn that bell off. I don't want to know about it. Monthly 830, 10 million. Yeah, it's okay. What's a smokehouse cost? 320. 320 plus a house, so 350 we need. Now it's going to cost a little bit less. That's good. And we'll keep our training going on building costs. Drop it to 20% off. Now this smoked meat had better be worth something. Okay, we're going to put a smokehouse. I think we're going to put a smokehouse. And let's see. Put a road like this. Delete that. And now we can't afford it. Oh, we must have passed a month there. Our money just suddenly went down. It must have been a month end. I'm just guessing. Okay, so a smokehouse. We can put one like this. I think I'm seeing two. Yeah, probably here and then one here. And they can use this same warehouse and the whole bit. And we'll have a whole little module going here, and we can put a house right here. Yeah, we can put a house right there for the smokehouse. And I want to see, is this going to be worthwhile? Surely it is. SMO, smoked 72 a unit, 48 a unit. Not impressed, not impressed. Okay, we need more manufacturing people. I think I just hired somebody who was the wrong thing. Bye. Sorry. Didn't mean to mislead you into thinking you were employed. Yeah, these really suck, don't they? Well, we just need more. We need more. If we're going to go down this route, we're going to build out another one of these modules. So here we're going to smoke our organic cow meat, and we should have some, I would think. I think something's wrong here. I can't even find, there's a problem with this. I can't even find the cow meat on here. I mean, those are clearly sheep. To track it, to see, and we are producing it. I mean, we're making 290 units of it, so we've got to have it somewhere. Yeah, we have 1,160 units of it. That seems incorrect to me. Let's see if this thing gets going. There we go. It's going. But I can't even track it. I mean, I'd like to look to see, you know, are we making it or whatever, but I can't. All right, good deal. So there, we just made 100 smoked. Can I set up a trade order for it? I did that, didn't I? Yeah, we've got a trade order for this, but I can't put it up here to see it. SMO. Yeah, I can. God bless. I probably made user error. Stop. Yeah, Jerry. I already did it long ago. Okay, so this 200, what's it going to sell for? 68.60. 6,000, about 12,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now what are they telling us? All right, we just bred a cow, and we need the vet to come over there to do another one. He's on his way. So the cows are breeding. I'm going to turn off those messages so we don't have to listen to them. And another smokehouse. I'm going to line it up with a road here. And put the smokehouse like that. Change production to, whoops, I'm on the right one. Yeah, change production to the regular smoked beef. And I'm going to turn off his error notice and his as soon as I see it running. And it is running, doing great. Okay. That's 100 to 100. That's a straight shot. Take 100 in, get 100 out. Which makes sense. You take 100 parts in, you smoke 100 parts. There, we got our cattle breeding done. All right, we've got this running. We need more of this. So I think I'm gonna build another one of these out here. Am I? Yeah, I think I am. No. We're just going to keep going down the road, putting in more animals and more of these, and we'll smoke them if we have to. You know, kind of smoke them if you got them, kind of thing. And I do want to look at the prices of the smoked versus. Okay, it's $25 for the beef. And I want to see the smoked beef come out here. I guess we could. It's frustrating, but we could do it over here. We could do. Meat. No, see, look at this. I can't even look at the meat. I guess they're saying you can't buy the meat, but crap. Never mind. All right, where are we? 976, 12 million, making $1 million a month. That's okay. It's just okay. And I wonder what kind of efficiency we're getting out of our plants. Yeah, I look at this. Slaughterhouse 70%, 115%. Smokehouse 140, 105. So we're going to have more animals in order to feed these slaughterhouses. So now that I'm down the slaughterhouse way, I can't tolerate the inefficiency. That means another module of this, probably more ostrich too. Well, 1 and 2, the ostrich are running at 150, so the ostrich are actually running. Although that one says it's got an issue, but it's running full bore. I don't think I believe that, but tell you what we'll do. We'll put in another module of cattle, keep butchering them, and put in some dairy processing, and sell cheese and stuff, and actually make some real money, and go from there. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Farm Manager 2021 video. Thank you.